NFG is proud to be sponsored by RecTech Grills. So today we're going to be making sweet Thai chili pork belly burnt ends. This is always a crowd favorite. So for this recipe you're going to use brown sugar, sweet Thai chili sauce, and honey. You're going to use about 4 ounces of each. So I'm not really measuring here, I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Nice big handful of brown sugar and a little bit extra, and some honey in there, and a little pinch of 5 spice, and a little splash of sesame oil just to give a little flavor. Then you're just going to take this, put this on the stove to simmer until it liquefies. So here's our completed sauce. Just coats the back of the spoon, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you just want to let this cool. And now it's time to prep our pork belly for cutting. The first thing you want to do when you unwrap it is you want to take some paper towel and you want to blot all of the juice and blood and everything that's on there. Just get it nice and dry. This is for safety more than anything else. You don't want to have a wet product slip sliding around and you end up cutting yourself. So now you want to use a sharp knife and you want to cut these into uniform strips, with the goal being you want them to be fairly uniform cubes. You want them all to kind of cook about the same time. So as you can see, we got a whole bunch of strips here. Then we're going to take them and we're going to cut these guys into some cubes. And do be careful when you do this. Don't try and slice too many at one time. You don't want that knife to catch the fat and slip and cut you. So for this particular pork belly, I didn't really trim a lot of that very, very top layer of fat off. I didn't trim any of it off just because it wasn't there wasn't a whole lot there to trim off, really. In some cases you'll get these, there'll be a lot of fat on the top, and you do want to kind of trim the excess off if there's a whole lot there. Now we're going to season these guys up. I took the cubes and put them in a bowl, a tablespoon or 2 of olive oil, and then I want to grab my favorite pork spice or pork rub. In this case it's the Georgetown Commissary barbecue seasoning. Slap your mama, it's so good. Love this stuff. Sprinkle it on there and just stir it around so you get evenly coated. You can do a little bit, you can do a lot, whatever you like to do, but the key is you want to get them all evenly coated so you have kind of a uniform flavor. So we're just going to keep stirring these guys around, and then when we're done we are going to take them and lay them on the grill. You want to get them evenly spaced apart like so. So you want to have room so that they can cook, and here's what it looks like. And as you can see, I got these guys all lined up and evenly spaced so they can get heat and smoke so they cook evenly. You want to cook these guys at about 225. It's going to take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Once you get to that point, you're going to take them off, you're going to toss them in the sauce and put them back on a pan in the grill, and you're going to leave them at you can go 250, you can go higher than that or a little bit lower, whatever works for you. But once that sauce gets sticky and thick, so you want to cook these guys at 250 to 300 until the sauce starts to get thick and gooey, and then you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and share if you like what you see.